once that Neeko pops the Pop Blossom.
Okay, well, for playoffs, for a guaranteed lock for MKOI and Vitality, these are the drafts. We got a bit of range up there, a little bit sus here. But if they walk into brush, maybe I'm wrong. Ward gets placed down. Alvaro with no mana. Root flash as well. Super flashes. But there is Lyncas. He was waiting in disguise in the brush. A double kill goes down. And Lyncas sets up the game.
Nicely played by Lyncas. Waits for the wave so then he can be out of vision as MKOI step up to try and answer for the wave push. But also holds off on using that stun so he can use it on Alvaro secondly. But now
Elyoya just walked over a ward. This might be 3 kills. He's going to flash away, but Lyncas didn't burn it before. Rather, Carzzy did not. At max range, the auto. 3rd kill.
Freeze for Carzzy.
Yep.
So he's opening up a little bit more of a lead.
Angle.
But now, coming in behind.
All angles read to bot, or lead to bot, I should say. Carzzy's in trouble, and he might get out of there a little bit too late. It's a good cosmic binding against the minion wave, and Elyoya pulls the same angle.
Nice job.
Out as well, and this also gives a bit of time for Alvaro to see what he can make of mid. As Lyncas is there just waiting, maybe the timing's off. Troll Bubble's there, and even though there's numbers advantage, Lyncas looking for the kill, and Alvaro's down. A 1-for-1 imminent though, as Lyncas in between 2 people. A shutdown to Jojo.
Because that ultimate was insane.
Everyone but you cannot hurt me. There's a flash. Wish you had the ulti now. Use it onto Ksante, maybe, but Myrwn's dead regardless. Right, guys? Slowly, but surely. Right, guys? Q. Myrwn dodged. He's going to die to the turret, right, guys? Yep. Okay. Nako gets a kill eventually after wasting a bit of time.
I mean, still managed to get the wave.
And this is not just going to be a blue buff. It's going to be Gromp as well.
And the wave. Because Carzzy can't really get back in. You're going to have Lyncas try and link up with them here to try and retake this position. But Jojo is also hovering.
Smite, Pop Blossom, only onto the enemy jungle, but Elyoya, even after a Tempered Fate, goes down. A great Tempered Fate to probably save Alvaro's life as Humanoid's on the way. Heal, and a very fast...
Much more success.
You are right, unless, of course, if Lyncas keeps snowballing and becomes unbeatable, then maybe Vitality can get the wheel rolling. But I know what you're saying about Humanoid, about Carzzy. Is look, here's the flip again, the all-out, but Myrwn, what can he do? Ulti, not in time! He was trying to wind it up and knock
back to Humanoid on the flank.
Trouble Bubble, Tempered Fate flushed away from by Humanoid. He only got Jojo there as well. Poke doesn't connect from Lyncas, but does from Elyoya. We once again continue this raid over Dragon, but MKOI still in front of it with a smite ready. Lyncas looking for the steal and gets it. Pop Blossom on the flank as well, and Humanoid helps get the burst. Vitality, snap engage. Not only they take the objective, they just took the hearts away from MKOI.
Great flank from Fleshy, sets up that play. MKOI caught in the pit, and Vitality punish.
And now we look towards top again. Nako gets everything he wants and more with a flip back. True damage. Myrwn under turret gets the ulti response. He's not done yet.
The shield!
Nako!
But the last couple of games have been very, very impressive, and now standing on the cusp of taking down MKOI.
Nako again, Pop Blossom finds only one, but it might just be enough with the all-out Nako's in front of 2 faces, and that too will be great. Alvaro's definitely dead, while meanwhile chased down is Elyoya. As soon as Vitality find a target.
We got to see it in this game, right? The overforce in the initial skirmish, and they end up getting picked off.
Here we go. Wow! Okay, Humanoid is getting games though. So it looked good until the whole team showed up from MKOI.
Yeah, and it will be the tower taken off the back of it as well for MKOI. So Humanoid getting caught in the side lane as Dragon's been taken, and also that mid lane turret's been taken.
And bot turret went down as well.
Yeah.
So maybe not too bad from Vitality to go down. Vitality moving as a 5-man clump as Jojo's dealing with the mid wave. Supa's there, Elyoya hovers in the brush. Lyncas looking at a face check, gets the stun up, but a Valkyrie buffer. Myrwn disengages Lyncas, but the Trouble Bubble stops the play. Tempered Fate keeps in place as Fleshy with the defensive ulti, while Jojo has the perfect angle. But Humanoid, his angle scares me more. Myrwn though, he took the Trouble Bubble, doesn't matter. Shock Blast doesn't really matter. Lyncas still low, but now Supa runs into a paddle star. As now Fleshy with an angle, but he has no ulti for that angle. Tangabarbs doesn't connect either. Trouble from downtown. Humanoid's got a target. The burst is there onto Alvaro. He now Cosmic Bindings away, but I'm looking towards the left as Lyncas has to flash. MKOI chasing enemy jungle, but they're in a clump. Humanoid looking for the range, finds it onto Supa, but meanwhile it took an enemy team to take down Nako. Top laner down, raid boss in the bin, and Myrwn stands his ground doing something similar against Vitality as Humanoid misses the next. Troll Bubble connects again. Humanoid has his flash available, but look at the poke from MKOI.
The resets are faster from Vitality as Carzzy making it back out onto the map. But Vitality, the Dragon pulp by Myrwn.
There's going to have to be a lot of follow-up here if they choose to fight. Dragon's going down very quick. Myrwn is playing zone control, and Soul is now quickly denied. Vitality looking for the fight after the fact, but Fleshy needs, again, a hero play with the flash, the ulti, now buffered and used, falling asleep at the wheel for Myrwn, as that ulti from Fleshy ain't good at all, but it's enough, at least, from the rest of Vitality to find a kill.
Vitality want to try and convert this into a Baron, but I don't know if that's...
What a guy.
Yeah.
what a bloke. That's what teamwork's all about. Elyoya misses the poke, hang on. There's an angle. Naak has found Myrwn. Humanoid zoning out at no HP as Lyncas dives in. Remember, GA and the trouble bubble from downtown. Vitality's mid lane and lands. Again, no HP, but he doesn't care. He gets another one. You want to escape? No. Stand your ground. Vitality have found two. And with the health bars blinking a little bit, they find a fight that seemed unreasonable.
Vitality find the engage they needed. And this was set up for the Baron. Elyoya, the focus, and Vitality pounce.
I don't know how Humanoid navigated the fight on like 300 HP there. I don't know how that guy didn't get poked out. But it helps Vitality along with Lyncas. Dragon spawns. MKOI are trying to flank this. But there's Lyncas. He's like, okay, I'm ulting in. Jumps out immediately with a flash.
And Dragon resets.
Realm Warp there for Jojo. Vitality now here, but Lyncas and the Summoners. Nako is around midway. He's caught out. MKOI just taking him on, but this is a Ksante. All out, not close enough against the wall. The true damage onto Alvaro, but he escapes. Now goes Nako down. Tempered Fate keeps the fight going. Myrwn's ulti from the side as well. It's taken by Vitality. They have Soul as Carzzy lines them all up. Clyde of Ruin, but he dies. Supa is just stronger. Meanwhile, on the back end, Fleshy holding a pop blossom. That nails two. Humanoid survived the whole damn thing. And as he takes a flash, runs it down. It's a bloodbath, but it's a Soul. What's going on in this game, Dagda? Who's going to win it?
I mean, it's all over the place at this stage.
A-Ramp.
But here we go. Here we go.
Pop blossom found. Two-man game-winning play from Fleshy. Tempered Fate holds four, though, and maybe Alvaro does it in reverse. Myrwn runs up to the fray, but Carzzy's still alive. Meanwhile, the poke might be huge from MKOI, but Humanoid's still alive. He's stolen a flash. He's got the range. His portal jump is insane. A double already down to the 300-year-old girl who's going to run it down mid with the rest of Vitality to lock in playoffs.
It took a while, but Vitality find the fight they need. They find themselves the win, and they will find themselves in playoffs.
And what a comp to do it with. It was slow, it had me in the middle, but Vitality with class, with precision, knocked down MKOI and locked themselves in.
Very strong early game from Vitality set them up so well. Early gangs from Lyncas, Fleshy roaming around the map. It kept everything in check and let them take down MKOI.
What a performance. I mean, Fleshy set it up. Humanoid on that pick a little bit.